How's everyone doing? My name is Dylan Rich with Automated Revenue. Got my client here, Angel Salinas. Good to see you, man. How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you, Dylan? Happy to be here.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Woke up today. Big
That's
win.
awesome.
But for everyone watching, briefly kind of tell us who you are, what you're about, your business, Angel.
Yeah, sure. I'm Angel. I'm the founder of Remote Talent Latam. We are a recruiting agency that specializes in finding marketing talent for marketing agencies. We've been in business for pretty much 6 years now, and we have been able to grow and help a bunch of marketing agencies.
Love it. Yeah, I was in a group, a Slack group, and your names popped up a few times with referrals, and you guys do great work. So, um, love it, man. And then, kind of, where were you at for this interview before working with automated revenue on the sales side of things, and then kind of where are you at today?
Yeah, well, in terms of revenue, I would say like we have pretty much double our business since working with you. At that point, the main I would say like the main issue is we were growing a lot with referrals and a little bit of cold email ads here and there. Well, we didn't have a sales process in place. I was doing things, as they go, right? So what I wanted to do is to make sure that we build something that was solid in the sales team because at that time I've been working a lot of fulfillment and then sales. It was like, okay, we have a new referral, we have a client from our website, we jump on a meeting, and that's how we got client, right? We didn't have a process in place that we could pretty much duplicate. So it was one of the main challenges, of course, was it was hard to say like, okay, we want to double the business, but we didn't have a process in place at that point. We have tried different channels. One of those was cold calling. We tried a couple of times on my own, watching a couple of YouTube videos. We're recruiters, so we know how to find people, but our sales, it's not our expertise. And so it was expensive. It was, I wouldn't say a waste of time because I learned at the end of the day.
Yeah,
But yeah, we were like just we didn't have a roadmap for a company, and we didn't have, as I mentioned before, a process in place. So that was pretty much what was happening before working with you. Everything was doing great in terms of we were getting
yeah,
new clients, but it was something that we couldn't, let's say, duplicate, or we couldn't say, okay, we're gonna double the business just by doing the things the way we were doing it before.
100%. Yeah, referrals are awesome, right? Word of mouth is awesome, but it's a hard channel to scale. And if you want to double referrals, you have to double your clients, and they're kind of like a chicken and the egg, right? Like, well, if I want more referrals, I need more clients, but I need more clients, but I need more referrals. So you're kind of like
Yeah.
in that limbo, right? Um, and to your fact, right? Like you started doing the cold calling, and I think that was pretty paramount in our success is because you actually, as a business owner, picked up the phone and started calling prospects, and you got to learn what was working, what was not working, and what you were saying, how you were saying it, the people that you were talking to. And then that allowed us to be able to come in and be like, okay, let's listen to these call recordings. Let's listen to and duplicate. And like you said, systematize what you were doing because you, as the most expensive employee in the business, shouldn't
Yeah.
be on the phones, right? Um, but no, that's awesome to hear. And then how big is the team now?
We have four people in the sales team. Um, yeah, and at that point, I just had a like a sales assistant, um, and we didn't have a lot of structure. Now we're growing. We're planning to add two more because we know it's something that we can duplicate, and we pretty much we feel confident that anytime we want to add a new team member to the sales team, it's gonna be real quick in
Yeah.
terms of yeah, like we had a couple of years ago, probably I onboarded someone and it took me probably 2 months to get that person training. And when working with you guys, it's been the fastest possible. It took 2 or 3 days to train someone. We managed to have like all the documents, something that I love. It's the one pager. Everything is there. There's a structure. Um, Even you, I don't know. It's so
Yeah.
much like you have added to our company in terms of we have a process. We are able to find great people. Um, got me a couple of people that in 2 or 3 days we were able to train them in our product and service. And I think in the first week we got meetings booked.
Love that.
The first week, and that's I guess a combination of the right talent that you were able to bring to the table, and also the process, right? Like let's say back in the days, probably I had someone very good at it, but I didn't have all the
Yeah.
documents in one place. So right now it's like they can train themselves and start like dialing, for example, or start like speaking with clients like with little to no help, let's say from me, or like me being
Yeah.
10 hours
Micromanaging
every
and things like that.
day and all that. So yeah, that's been awesome to say the least. Yeah.
I love to hear that, Angel. And yeah, I mean the secret with the sales team is being able to not have to find those unicorn salespeople all the time
Hmm.
to be able to scale a business, right? Because a lot of people they find a really good salesperson and they're like, oh, that's just how all salespeople are.
Hmm.
Well, that's not how all salespeople are, right? And you need to have that onboarding, that training, the one pager, to be able to turn somebody from like a B to an A. Right,
Yeah,
and that's how you really scale because you don't have to rely on like, you know,
the
the
unicorn. Yeah.
yeah, the Tom Brady of salespeople every time because that's just going to be a hard process to duplicate, right? Is just trying to find that good
Hmm.
salesperson. So that's awesome. Your sales team's going to grow from an assistant to six in a couple of months. And the cool thing with you, Angel, is that we spoke a long, long time ago, and like client
Yeah,
ascension, and like I've been able to see your growth over the last probably year, 2 years, maybe,
probably.
um,
Yeah.
with the agency. So that's awesome. And then I'll let you get back to helping people scale their marketing teams. But the last thing I'll ask you is if someone's watching this video, as most do, when they're evaluating a business, a brand to work with, and they're listening to this video and they're like, maybe I work with Dylan and his team, maybe I don't. Like, what would you kind of tell them at that stage?
Yeah, just first do it. It's a no-brainer. I'm very into numbers, so I knew like what was the amount of money that we were going to invest and the potential, and probably like we got them our money back on the first month. And the thing is, it's when you buy like an asset and
Yeah.
it's gonna keep like generating for you. So it's not something like, let's say you work with an agency, the minute you stop working with that agency, you lose everything. Or if you're doing ads, the
Yeah.
moment you stop doing ads, you stop getting leads. This is something like I see it like an asset
Hmm.
that I invested for my company, and it keeps generating. It has allowed me to gain my time back because I know I can trust the people that I have in the team, that I can trust the process. And it's always gonna be ever changing. Um, a space, but at least you have the right foundation. So probably like I would say like if I have I have to talk to me back in the days, it's just do it sooner.
Yeah.
I should have probably done it like way before that. We will be like way ahead. And yeah, I was. It's a big investment as everything else, but it pays off. It's a no-brainer. It's so easy in terms of what you're getting in value, and were you able to speed up the process. Probably I can do it on my own. It's gonna take you a year. Took
Yeah.
me a month because everything was like, here it is. And then you always have the help, like 24/7, pretty much. Like I talk to you like 24/7, like, hey, should we write
We're
this
active in Slack. We're active
script,
in Slack.
and so on and so forth. So it's like probably like if you want to do it on your own, it's gonna take you a year. You're gonna regret it, and if you do it with the help of Dylan, probably it's gonna take you. a month. It's really quick. It's probably the best investment I've done in the last couple of years. And the best
Appreciate
thing,
that.
it's an asset, and I know that keeps paying off. So it's been great. I would say like yeah, it's a no-brainer. Um, and I thought I was good in sales, but we were able to speed up the process. Like
That's the name
you
of the
have no
game.
idea. Yeah.
As a business owner, speed is time is your most valuable resource, right? Versus money. Um, so that's awesome to hear, man. I'm appreciative to be a part of your journey. And if someone's watching this video as well and is like, well, I need salespeople, I'm watching this video, but maybe I also need marketing people. Where would people be able to find you, follow you, get in touch with you, Angel?
Yeah, easiest way, website remotetalentlatam.com. I'm on LinkedIn and YouTube as well. So yeah, you can find me there and happy to help
Awesome.
100%.
100%, guys. Well, if you watch this video and you want to book a call with myself or my team, there'll be a link below to fill out an application, book a call, and we can chat about how we can do what we did with Angel and help get you time back, double your revenue, and just have a good learning, quick experience. So I appreciate you hopping on, brother.
Thank you, Dylan.
We'll see you guys the next.
Take care.